When a crime seems unsolvable, no witnesses, no motive, no evidence who can solve it. We're talking about the kind of cases that stump local police and leave communities in fear. But in this story, we'll go step by step through how the FBI found the one breakthrough that cracked a case everyone called impossible. It all started on a quiet Tuesday morning. A high-value art heist from a private state-of-the-art gallery. Millions of dollars worth of paintings vanished overnight. The scene was baffling. Security system, designed to be impenetrable, was somehow bypassed. There was no sign of forced entry. There's no CCTV footage as the system had been mysteriously wiped clean. There's no fingerprints, no stray fibers, not a single clue left behind. The local police were looking at a ghost. The gallery owner was devastated, the insurance company was in shock, and the art world was holding its breath. How could someone just walk in, take masterpieces, and disappear without a trace? The initial investigation went nowhere fast. Local police did everything by the book. They canvassed the entire neighborhood, interviewing every resident and business owner within a mile radius. They checked traffic cameras, but found nothing. They dug into the gallery owner's finances, the employees' backgrounds, and the histories of the stolen paintings. Every single lead turned into a dead end. There were no disgruntled employees, no suspicious vehicles, and no chatter on the dark web about the stolen art. It was as if the paintings had simply evaporated. The case file grew thicker with reports. But all of them concluded the same thing. No leads, no suspects, no hope. The investigators were frustrated, staring at a wall of unanswered questions. After months of hitting brick walls, the case was officially declared a cold case. But because the stolen art was valued in the tens of millions and was likely to be moved across state lines, the case file landed on a new desk, the FBI's art crime team. This is when everything changed. The case went from a local dead end to a high-priority federal investigation. The FBI brought in resources that local police departments can only dream of. Their world-class forensic lab, their digital forensics wizards who can recover data from wiped systems, and their behavioral analysis unit, experts at profiling the minds of sophisticated criminals. The approach shifted from looking for a clumsy burglar to hunting a meticulous, highly intelligent thief. The FBI team started from scratch, re-examining every piece of the puzzle. The first thing they did was take the gallery's wipe server to their lab in Quantico. While local police saw nothing, the FBI's digital forensic experts began a deep dive. They weren't just looking for video files. They were looking for fragments, metadata, and the digital ghosts of the program that wiped the data. Meanwhile, another team began building a psychological profile of the suspect. This wasn't a smash and grab. This was planned with military precision. They analyzed the choice of paintings, the timing of the heist, and the method of entry. They concluded they were looking for someone with intimate knowledge of both the gallery security and the art world. They also began cross-referencing every known art thief, collector, and black market dealer in their national database. Looking for any pattern, no matter how small. The breakthrough came from a place no one had thought to look. While the digital team was painstakingly rebuilding a few corrupted frames from the security server, they noticed something odd. A 1-second glitch in the server's internal clock just before the system wipe. It was a tiny anomaly, a timestamp mismatch of less than a second. To most, it would mean nothing. But to the FBI, it was a signal. This type of glitch could be caused by a specific kind of remote access software, a program used by IT professionals to manage systems from afar. It wasn't a ghost who walked in, it was a hacker. Armed with this new theory, they re-examined the gallery's list of outside contractors. They focused on the IT company that had installed the security system years ago. And there, they found him, a former employee who had been fired for minor policy violations, but who, for a brief period, had top-level access to the gallery's entire digital infrastructure. Suddenly, all the pieces clicked into place. The FBI discovered that this former IT consultant was a known high-stakes gambler, deeply in debt. A financial audit revealed a series of small, untraceable cryptocurrency transactions in the months leading up to the heist. It wasn't a lot of money, but it was enough to buy the specialized software needed to create the remote backdoor into the gallery's system. He had never set foot inside the gallery on the night of the crime. He'd done it all from his laptop, hundreds of miles away, hiring a low-level crew to physically remove the art after he had disarmed the alarms and wiped the cameras. The impossible crime was solved by a single 1-second digital hiccup. The FBI didn't just knock on his door. They arrived with a warrant that detailed his every digital move. In the interrogation room, the suspect was confident, certain they had nothing on him. But then, the investigators laid it all out. They showed him the server logs, the timestamp anomaly, the crypto wallet transactions, and the profile of the exact software he used. They explained how his digital fingerprint was left all over the crime scene. Faced with undeniable microscopic evidence, his confident smirk vanished. He confessed to the entire operation, giving up the location of the stolen art and the names of his accomplices. The case that had been impossible was now closed. In the end, all the stolen paintings were recovered. The mastermind was convicted and sentenced to a lengthy prison term. The art world breathed a collective sigh of relief, and the gallery owner was able to put the priceless works back where they belonged. The media hailed it as a stunning victory for law enforcement, a testament to the power of modern technology in the fight against crime. For a crime with no witnesses and no physical evidence, justice was finally served. So what does this story teach us? It shows that in the 21st century, the most important clues might not be a fingerprint or a footprint, but a single byte of data. It's a story of incredible persistence, where investigators refuse to give up, and of the amazing power of paying attention to the tiniest details. It proves that even when a case seems completely hopeless, one microscopic clue, combined with cutting-edge technology and brilliant detective work, can change everything. What do you think was the real key to solving this case? Was it the high-tech tools, the clever profiling, or just good old-fashioned police work that refused to quit? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. We love reading your theories. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into how impossible cases get solved, make sure to subscribe for more true crime stories. Thanks for watching.